Hi Revolve, my name is Allana Davison. I am a beauty and lifestyle content creator here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this makeup look. So starting off with the base, even though we're talking about fall makeup today, we gotta keep the summer glow going, okay? The Glowscreen from Supergoop is one of my favorite bases to do for the makeup. It's got your SPF, you're covered, protected from the sun, but it gives the most beautiful tinted glow on the skin, and it actually acts like such a gorgeous, very hydrating makeup primer too. So I like to take a good amount of that and put it all over the face. Look at the glow. Look at the glow it gives. It's amazing. An SPF 40? Yes, please. So for the foundation, for my base, I like to use something that has a little bit more of a light coverage. I don't like too heavy coverage. I like to go in and use concealer to spot conceal and get the spots that need to be gotten. So I'm using this Kosas Tinted Face Oil. And it comes out really quickly, so I'm just trying to save this lovely white shirt that I am wearing from destruction. But it's a very gorgeous light base that's perfect for every day. I love a good beauty blender. This is the Aquamarine color, which is so cute. And I'm just gonna use that to blend the tinted oil all into the skin. Just a nice light coverage, evening out the skin tone, and giving us a lovely glowy base. And then we'll go in with concealer after to just make everything else look perfected. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Kosas Revealer Concealer. I like to use two shades of concealer, one to kind of lighten and highlight in the center of my face, and then one to do the rest of the spot concealing that I need to, that more so matches the color of my skin. So I'm gonna take the lighter concealer and use this kind of on the high points in the center of my face and under the eyes. Girls got some bags today, my friends. Definitely need to make sure we're hitting that area. And then I like to do a little lift to help bring some brightness to the under eye. And then I take the deeper concealer and just use that to conceal the spots that need concealing. And I also like to do a little chiseling on the cheeks there. Once we blend it out, it'll kind of make your cheekbones look extra contoured and lifted. At least that's what I'm told. And then I take the beauty blender and blend this all in. I also like to take the remnant product from the sponge and just put it onto my eyelids. I do this instead of using an eye primer. I feel like concealer works just as well. So just bloop, bloop, bloop. Finish off on the eyelids to prepare for shadow. This is the most glowy base ever. I promise we're gonna set it with powder later, but first we're gonna do the rest of our creamy products. I'm using NUDESTIX Bondi Bay. This is one of my favorite cream bronzers, and it's in this very handy little stick format, which is perfect for travel. And I am just using this to chisel and contour. I like to go on my cheekbones, on my temple, on my chin, and then you can't forget the nose. And then we blend until we can't blend no more. So once we're finished blending, I just like to go back over with the beauty blender and just make sure that I am blending out any harsh lines that I might have created with my blending. And I'm not adding any additional product to the beauty blender, but it just helps to make everything look a little bit more natural and blended in. Sometimes I hop between the brush and the beauty blender a few times until I'm happy with how blended and seamless everything looks. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use some highlight. Even though we are truly so glowy, you can never go wrong with more highlight. This is the NUDESTIX Bubbly Baby, and I like to just take this with my finger and apply it right on top of my cheekbones. We're putting the glow where we want to glow. This cheekbone highlight is natural. Thank you so much. Thank you. Never forget the tip of the nose. I don't know why that's a thing, but it's cute, you know? Then we gotta hit the cheeks. Gotta put some color back into the cheeks. And I'm gonna use this Elaluz lip and cheek stain. Also gonna use it on the lips later, but for now, I'm gonna take some onto the cheeks and just blend this in. I like to use a lot of blush. I like to have a really nice, big, natural flush going on. Natural. And it's so easy to blend in with your finger. I like to take my blush like all along my cheekbone. I don't really believe in just doing it on the apples of the cheeks. I like to kind of apply it where I actually do naturally flush. So I kind of take it up almost under my eye, but not, just really like where my little cheek is. And then I take a little bit on my nose and just blend it up into the bronzer. So we get a really, really natural looking flush there. And this particular color, this shade of the lip and cheek stain is really nice because it's kind of that like deeper berry shade, which I think is really perfect. It's a perfect all year round shade, but it's also a color that will really beautifully transition into fall when all of those rich, warm tones are coming out. I feel like this is the perfect shade to complement the season. Okay, now that we're done fussing with all of our cream products, we are now going to go in with powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder, one of my all-time favorites. It's incredible, sets in your makeup, takes away the shine without removing any of the glow. So if you have dry skin, this is a really, really great one because it's not gonna do that like suction cup on the skin. It's a beautiful, beautiful powder. Clearly I'm a fan. And I like to place my powder in the center of my face, kind of down that like classic T-zone area, just applying the powder anywhere where I don't want the shine. So for me, that's really like right under my eyes here. Around the nose, around the mouth, just where I don't want to look like I've been sweating. I'm a sweaty gal as it is. We don't need to accentuate that anywhere. And I always like to add a little bit of powder just onto my eyelids to make sure that that's all set and prepped for eyeshadow as well. So now all of our excess shine is removed, but then we've still got a really nice glow in the spots that we want it to be in. Okay, now let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna do a really nice and easy everyday smoky eye. So for eyeliner, I'm gonna start with the Ilia gel liner. This is a really beautiful brown. I feel like brown is a nice color to use if you find that black is a little bit too harsh for you. I like brown, it's a little bit more soft for everyday, and I like to apply the liner right onto my lash line and take a brush and just blend it out. You could totally just leave the makeup at this and be done. It really just gives your lashes a much more like thick, luscious look. And depending on how high you want to smudge it up onto the eye, that can just be a one and done, one step smoky eye. Apply mascara, you're good to go. We're gonna be a little bit more fancy today, but I do love this very simple eyeliner look. I'm not applying any extra product, but I do just like to blend it from the lash line onto the lid and just a little bit into my crease, just to give the ultimate like smoked out natural effect. We can also take a little bit of that liner and just apply some onto the lower lash line. I feel like this will just bring the look together and kind of marry the upper and the lower lashes, just bringing the smoke all the way around. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna be dipping into this beautiful palette from Viseart. This palette just screams fall to me. I'm gonna take a little dip into this really nice, warm camel brown with a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna go over where we place that liner. Just really softly blending it all over the lid and into the crease. Then I'm gonna dip into this beautiful deep brown shade and just deepen up the lash line even more. So I'm just pressing that right onto the lashes. Oh, it just looks rich, doesn't it? Just beautiful, beautiful rich brown. Love this color. I'm just gonna do one final dip back into that lighter brown and just run that along the lower lash line, kind of diffusing the liner that we put there. Then we finish off with mascara. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lash. Put on as many coats as you feel comfortable with, my friends. Get those lashes lifted. My friends, the eyes are done. Let's finish off this makeup look with the lips. I'm gonna use this beautiful Charlotte Tilbury Lip Treat lip liner. No lip is complete without lip liner. I simply must use lip liner. It is an absolute necessity in my makeup routine. Gotta make sure that they are lined and defined. I like to apply the lip liner and then kind of give it a little blend into my lips. It makes it look a little bit more natural. Even if you're doing a no makeup day, but you still wanna have juicy looking defined lips naturally, just put a little lip liner in that kind of matches your natural color and just blend it in. Boom, good to go. Done. And then we're gonna go back into that beautiful Elaluz lip and cheek tint and, you guessed it, put it on the lips. It just looks like the most beautiful berry lipped wine stain. It is such a gorgeous color for the fall. And I kind of just take my finger and like push that into the lip liner. Don't forget to wash your finger. All right, my friends, we'll let the hair out of the band. So this is the finished makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the Revolve YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye!